Welcome to No Stats, where we call it how we see it.
Back again with another one.
Yes, sir. And the Eastern Conference Finals and the Western Conference Finals is now set. We got the Miami Heat and Jimmy Butler. First Tatum and the Celtics, and we got the Denver Nuggets and the Lakers. I wanted to say the GOATs, but
Ooh, I
the
can't
Los
believe
Angeles Lakers, bro.
I can't
It's in the
believe they
Western Conference
here,
Finals. The
man.
same four teams from the bubble. So we're gonna get a little preview of each matchup, and we also gonna give our predictions here on those stats. For the teams that's gonna come out of both of those conferences. Now, let's start on the East. Let's start with Boston versus Miami. Two guys that's playing hot, two teams that's playing hot. Take me through the mind of Peach and what he thinks we're gonna see in this series.
Man, the East is like you gotta some games be grinded out. The West seems like it's more scoring, more skill, more finesse, but the East is like two heavyweight boxers really going punch for punch, blow for blow. I expect a grinded out series, man. I expect a lot of X's and O's from these coaches. I think coaching is gonna be big in this series. So, big test for Missoula right now. But as far as like the on the court play, I'm excited, bro. I think Jason Tatum and Jimmy Butler are gonna put on the show like they did in the last
Mm-hmm.
time they met last year in the Eastern Conference Finals, and it's gonna be a
Mm-hmm.
little different. 'Cause I feel like Jimmy's gonna have that. Jimmy got the chip on his shoulder from last year's loss, and he also has the momentum riding right now. Being at AFC, being in the playing tournament, getting all the way to the Eastern Conference Finals. Been in the Eastern Conference Finals 3 of the last 4 years. Had that finals run, like they're right there. And to go through Boston, Jimmy gonna be out there. Come on, bro. Come on, man.
Agreed.
This is what he's built for. Um, just the Celtics, I just feel as though they're just so.
Yeah, give me your prediction before I give you my outlook on it. Let me
I'm
let me know
gonna
how you
I'm
think it's
gonna
gonna
say
go.
I'm gonna say Celtics in 7 again.
Okay.
Maybe even 6. I'm going 7 just off respect for Jimmy. Um, Phenomenal run, but I think it ends here. I think Boston is just gonna be too much as far as I feel like this is a series that Jimmy will need a guy like Tyler Hero in. I
Hmm.
know he has the guys like Kyle Lowry and Kevin Love that could step up, but Boston also has their vets that can match that. And I just think Celtics is a little bit too deep for Miami right now.
I like that. I agree. I think it's gonna be a grinded out series. Um, I can see this going back and forth and definitely being a series that finishes in 6 or 7. I think you have two experienced, well coached teams with leaders on their team, that's trying to lead their teams to a championship. And I think that's just is a recipe for great basketball. I think they match up well, right? With Bam and Al Horford. They don't have no neither team has dominant bigs. I think Bam, is a little he has the edge over Al Horford, but Al Horford's been playing great ball. Um It'll be interesting to see how Miami's depth comes into play, right? Because Derek White and Malcolm Brogdon and them boys, they're playing like starters.
Hmm.
For real. Like they're giving them a lot of points. Jaylen Brown hasn't had that big game yet. As the number two that we know we're capable of seeing him have. Marcus Smart has been playing phenomenal ball. And on the flip side, like you said, Kevin Love and Kyle Lowry has been contributing as veterans, experienced veterans with championship pedigree. Um, but I would like to see how that carries over, and if the Max Struess's and the other supporting cast can step up. With that being said, I'm going Miami Heat in 7.
Mm.
I'm going Miami Heat in 7, bro.
Mm.
I think Jimmy, man, I have a lot of respect for Jimmy. I love his game, bro. I like the way he got them boys moving. Um, and I think the Kevin Love and Kyle Lowry thing is big. Um, I think they're playing well, and I think they have three leaders, not to the height of Jimmy Butler, but I think Kevin Love has been there. He knows how to win, and he's a voice that guys will listen to. And I think the same is with Kyle Lowry. And the icing on the cake is Eric Spoelstra. I think Eric Spoelstra will outcoach this Boston's head coach when it comes down to it, whether that be Game 6 or Game 7. So I'm taking Miami to be the 8th seed and get to the NBA Finals, bro.
I love you. I love you being on the other side of the fence, brother, to create a little suspense. But Miami Heat don't got enough. They gonna need Gabe Vincent and all these guys, like you said, the Max Juices, the Duncan Robinsons. Like they're gonna really need them to
So
really
so
step up.
so Miami don't have enough, right? But Atlanta took 2 games. So how much better is Miami than Atlanta, do you think?
It's a good question. That was also in the first round, which is still like, teams is still they still kind of filling each other out. Still like you still got a little bit of that regular season hangover. I'm not no discredit from Atlanta. But I
I think
just
Atlanta was the second worst team in the playoffs
I think the
after
only way the
Minnesota.
Celtics hmm, I can agree.
You
I don't
know?
think worse
And he
than
let them get
Brooklyn.
2 games.
I don't think they're worse than Brooklyn.
Ah,
We
I
go
forgot
third.
Brooklyn didn't make the damn playoffs.
They didn't get no love, man. Shout out to Brooklyn Nets.
The
Um,
Sixers had a bye, bro. They had a bye.
I I think if Miami gets this series, I think it'll because of the Joe Mazzulla being outcoached by Eric Spoelstra, because you're gonna
Yeah.
have to be able to make adjustments, and for a first time coach, it's gonna be interesting to see how the X's and O's play out in this series with them.
Mm-hmm. No, I mean Boston has some firepower, bro, but I just feel like I seen them wounded, and I know that the Hawks weren't going to be able to get 2 more games, even though they got the 2, right? And I was hoping the Sixers would be able to, but we seen the lack of leadership, and the lack of your best players stepping up and taking over, and I don't see that
Your
being the case with
MVP.
Miami.
Your damn MVP lacking leadership and
bro,
and
he
fucking
was the MVP, bro. I ain't say he was winning the chip. No, but I think Jimmy Butler's gonna I don't know, bro. I think he's gonna be that guy, man. I think he's gonna get some big games out of Kyle Lowry.
I hope they get back there, man. I
I think
do.
they
But I
can.
do want to see
I think they can.
Tatum get one. They've been knocking on that door.
Yeah.
And they
I,
got that.
but
It's
go
so
ahead, go
many
ahead, go ahead.
emotions in this series, bro. Because you got to think Tatum them definitely want to get back there and win, bro. They was just there. They got to
Yep.
get back there. And then Jimmy got that sour taste in his mouth. The whole Miami got that sour taste in their mouth. A shot away from arguably knocking this same team off in Game 7 last year, man.
Mm-hmm. I agree.
Celtics in 6.
But you saying the Celtics want one. Um, so let's jump to the West because I don't think either East team is gonna get one. I think the winner of this series is gonna win the championship. That's how I'm going. But I'm gonna let you. I'm gonna let you go before I go in, or do you want me to go in first?
Oh. Let me go first.
Go ahead. Go ahead. Go ahead. Spit.
So this series, I think, is gonna be exciting. I think the tempo changes from. It's funny seeing that the Lakers, how good of a team they are in different styles that they're able to adjust to and play. When you grind it out with a team like Memphis, and even though the series versus Golden State was a physical, imposing one in the paint, they still was getting out in transition, running with them, keeping up with them on defense with all the motion and action that Golden State runs. I think Denver is a combination of both of those styles. They could slow the game down in the half court and run all this shit for Jokic, but then they could also get out in the transition with Murray and Michael Porter Jr., and then they could shoot the ball very efficient offensively. And I love that this is like Jokic's second go round at the Lakers, getting that bubble experiences, getting dominated by Anthony Davis. I think he's gonna take that personal. I think he's gonna ball the fuck out and show everybody why, he arguably was supposed to win his third straight MVP. Yeah, I'm back, man. I was on there in B wave and shit, but I'm back. I'm back. But I think that like I said, it's gonna be a fun series. Another two great coaches. But I have Nuggets. I have Nuggets in 7, man. I think Nuggets. I
Okay.
think Nuggets. I think Jokic punches his
That.
bid into the Lakers. The Lakers run, which is gonna be phenomenal from where they was at.
Mhm.
But I think Jokic punches his ticket into the championship this year.
Okay. So you got Nuggets Celtics. Um, Let me say this, bro. I think the basketball that the Lakers are playing is playing currently. Um, I think it's hard to analyze and figure out how they're playing the way they're playing, right? Because you're not getting LeBron, vintage LeBron and the performances that he's put up prior to this playoffs. AD's been up and down, right? They're getting to the free throw line. They're getting to the free throw line at a high clip, right? They're playing defense. This is a team that is defying the current NBA's ways, right? They're getting out, running, getting a bunch of possessions, shooting the threes, and things like that. And I think it's throwing teams off, right, on how they're playing. You're so worried about LeBron and AD, and these other guys are coming in and they're ready to play. LeBron and AD and Darvin Ham is instilling that confidence in these dudes, bro. And I just love the way they're playing the game of basketball, right? They're stripping, the analytics from a standpoint of, threes or outweighing twos, and they're just saying we're gonna grab rebounds, we're gonna defend, we're gonna get to the free throw line. They taking it back to the basics, bro, and I just love the basketball that the Lakers are playing. On the flip side, Denver has shocked me. They surprised me. I didn't think they would get past Phoenix, even with Chris Paul going down, but they did do that. And I got to tip my hat to Denver. Jokic has been playing phenomenal. But I think I don't think Jokic has to play a guy like Anthony Davis. All respected Cat and Rudy Gobert and DeAndre Ayton, but none of them dudes is AD when AD
Mm-hmm.
has, his hard hat on. And I think now that it being the Western Conference Finals, and I think the Lakers are confident that they can beat Denver, bro. I don't think the Lakers are going into this. Not that they will go into a series with that mindset anyway, but I think with KD and Booker, there's some fair, with those two dudes. But I think the Lakers, like, listen, we'd have knocked Denver off before, and I think they could do it again, bro. I'm going Lakers in 6 again
Mm.
and
Short,
get into the
short,
chip.
short slate. I like that. That's what Denver likes you people. I'm gonna say. The guys like, oh, they knocked us off in 2020. Not taking
Okay.
Denver seriously,
Can we can
bro.
we can we can we bet something?
What you want to do?
Lakers are going to the chip.
Nah, cause
Lakers are going to the chip. I
I don't
need you
like
to
that.
come on here. Oh, wait. You scared?
No. I want to see your finish your take. Finish your take.
I don't know. I need something, bro. I need something. I need you to come on here with the Lakers fitted. I need you to put the LeBron jersey up in the back and take KD down. I need something like that.
All
I need something
right,
like that, man.
all right, friendly John. If the Lakers beat the Nuggets, I'll take this. I'll take the goat right here down.
The
Chill. Don't
goat.
crucify me. I'm a,
Look.
I'm a, I'll take this down and put the LeBron in.
All right. And
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 I
and
have
if
it
they
up there for
lose,
I have it up there for an episode a week. You know what I'm saying?
all
But
right.
if the Lakers lose, you gotta take down the LeBron block back there, and you gotta put up a picture of Jokic.
Bet. Deal. Deal.
Damn,
Deal.
the bet is in.
Yeah. Lakers in
Denver,
6, bro.
Denver in 7, man. Denver in
And we
7.
and we're gonna get a repeat of the bubble finals. That everybody had that stupid asterisk by for no reason. People just like to
Because there wasn't people in the crowd like everybody else didn't have the same stipulations.
that bothers me, but that's a conversation for another day. But Lakers, Heat. Although it will be nice to see Lakers Celtics, right? You got two franchises. I believe they're at the same number of titles, all-time titles, Lakers and Celtics. I think they're like
That'll be
18
I think
apiece.
and that's what I was gonna say too, not to even jump back to the East, but I think that Celtics coming out of that series, I think it's just meant to be for Tatum then to get back there again. That the level
Yeah.
that he's playing at. And who wouldn't want to see a Lakers Celtics finals?
Bro,
That'd be like
what you gonna do? What you gonna do when Brian get fired?
that's gonna be crazy, bro. That'll be crazy.
I'm calling it. I'm telling you.